Previously on our little D&D game.
Hey, crushed nuts retard moron guy. And I lift this. Do you recognize this one? He was one of the ones paid to attack by Nerith, your good buddy.
Shandar and about 7 or 8 of his buddies, forest loggers, they look at each other. They're like, well, at least you.
You're like one of those exotic sandals I've heard of from down south. Those flippy floppies.
Well, I don't know really what you're talking about, but the thing is, we chased them away. I don't know who you have here, why you beat this guy up or whatever.
Oh, but let me not break secret. You don't know who he is, but you said before he was one of the guys you chased away.
Well,
so...
I might have been mistaken.
Oh, look.
I got there too late. You burned him at the stake.
Oh well.
But I was given a message. If you're looking for work, there's work in East Haven. The captain of the guard is looking for somebody to hire somebody for a job. If you're interested,
Dial 555.
you could go there.
555.
You could seek out the captain
And now on our little D&D game.
of the guard, and he will give you a job if you're interested in making some money or I don't know, things and stuff. Apparently maybe somebody went missing, they're not sure. But yes, the only magic user and the only other magic people in the town they're like acolytes. They are not very bright. They can make like light bulbs with their, maybe use the cantrip. Make a light. That's all.
So that's what acolyte is. Makes lights.
I don't know what acolyte
Strange.
is. I always
Sounds
thought acolyte was for the clerics.
Maybe, don't know. We find out later.
I'm not very bright, but that's what you wanted me to do. I can only do what I can do.
You did a good job.
Thank you very much. If you need anything else, you let me know. I can help you. I'm a good tracker and messenger. We'll advance again several hours later. And Oliviesa comes in with the other guy. And he says, so, you're looking for a Mr. Cleric.
Mm-hmm.
I found a man at the temple in Bryn Shander at the House of the Morning Lord. There, they only have mostly acolytes there, just little first level people. But there was a man there who said he would come with me, but only for a fee.
I didn't mean referring to as first level people.
Only for a
First
fee.
level.
So you're going to have to pay him.
How much is his fee?
When he walks in the door, you immediately recognize him. Regmek and Subaru. And... oh, hey, you're the big one.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Our cat has fallen ill.
Oh, well, I don't have animal husbandry. I don't know anything about animals.
She picked up these 2 items. We're wondering if they
What
have
items?
something to do. I'll show.
They're on my person, so you'll have to wake me up or something.
No, I put them on a shelf or somewhere in the temple.
A stick and a ball.
Show them to me.
I
dear.
will show you.
Oh, what are these? Did he Did your cat friend explain? You can roll me a perception check to see if you hear any of this and wake up.
It's a stick and a ball.
Explain what?
Perception is
What they do?
I think you
Sort
called
of.
him a
What?
pearl. of-
19.
As you hear the cleric speaking, you hear the question. Did she explain anything about what these things do?
One is the small ball is a pearl of power, and the other one is a wand of war mage.
A wand of war
Well,
mage.
good morning.
And I just go into a seating position on my bedroll,
How are you feeling?
exhausted. I've
You
been
look-
suffering night terrors.
Your night terrors. Tell me about your dreams.
Horrible, gory, graphic, deathly, scary, bloody dreams.
You sound glorious.
How did you see visions of my childhood?
In these dreams, I've been chased by glass dragons that eat me. I've seen more blood than a bloody war zone.
When did these things start to happen, dear?
After I attuned to these two items.
You attuned
Yes.
to these items.
Yes. Is there any way I can unattune from them? Or you can help me in some other way?
Well, yes, you can unattune from them,
And how?
but I don't believe that will help you. Tell me more.
Does he have a car?
We have yet to use either one of these items, but these dreams prevent me from getting a good sleep. I can't get any rest. And as I've said already, the dreams are horribly graphically bloody. I'm killed in more than one way most of the time.
Tell me more. Where did you find these?
We found them in a cave several hours from here. They were inside of a tomb.
What kind of tomb?
A really old tomb.
Where you keep dead people?
But there were
Do you-
pictures on there of
Of what?
battle.
I believe on the side of the sarcophagus there was hieroglyphs of a battle, person probably holding up the wand.
Mm-hmm.
And it looked like he was a powerful mage of some sort and won a battle.
That's interesting. And you say you found this in a tomb.
Yeah.
Was this like indigenous people to this area?
We are not sure because the original reason we went to this area was because we were following a Verbeek, and we also stumbled upon an ogre as well, and this tomb was just connected to a random cave.
As you are saying this, Olivia turns to him and says, they were chasing a Verbeek who had been plaguing the town and had actually robbed us several times and stolen several of our orders. The one that was supposed to go to Bryn Shander in a few days, and several others. One that was supposed to go to
East
East
Haven.
Haven, and one to Dugan's Hole. But these fine folks helped. These fine folks helped us get them back. Well, I've had some dealings with these. Well, with a few of these. You're missing a few.
Yeah, the trip to the Verbeeg was eventful.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
They died on their feet and in battle. What more could a warrior want?
The three of us are the only ones left. He won't know the other guy.
You're new.
Yes. I'm new to this group, but I am 17 years old, so I'm not quite that new.
Oh, you're a babe still.
What are you talking about? I am 4 years into adulthood.
Aww.
You're half-orc, aren't you?
Yes.
What's the other half? Human?
I would prefer not to say.
Fair enough. You look human.
I will just stay with half orc. The other half is
Halfling?
disgusting and grotesque creature. Best not said in kind person's acquaintance.
Oh, so your father was an orc who raided a human settlement and raped a human woman.
No.
Didn't have to be rape. Could have been a nice date, dinner.
Dinner, dancing.
This
Music.
voice from the 3-year-old says, and he looks up and he goes, "No, Morning Lord. That's not how it works. Orcs are evil. They worship Grumsh One Eye.
Who is Gramshronai?
Probably your father's patron. Anyway, the long and the short of
One-eye.
it is,
All I've ever known is my mother.
she was probably a good woman. Anyway,
She was a good, strong orc.
oh, so your father was a human.
No, he wasn't
Wow.
human. My mother told me that my father was a dreaded, vile beast of contrition that should never be spoken of.
Oh, so he was a human. Anyway,
Sounds like a human to me.
so this guy,
Yeah, I figured.
Nothing.
I think I heard it.
so anyway, this guy says, so what do you really need?
We need a way to stop these night terrors. Possibly disenchant these items. Possibly.
Well, I'm
We-
sure I
we-
can't
we-
really disenchant them.
Or any answers that you can help us.
Yeah.
Well, what's your question?
What's happening?
How do I stop these night terrors?
Well, it's obvious. You've been cursed.
Oh.
Like,
Can you fix it, please?
well, I can't fix stupid.
What caused the curse?
Which would you?
Are the items magical?
Yes.
Did you pick them up?
Yes.
You took them from a tomb.
Yes.
It's practically like this checklist of shit you do to make terrible things happen to you.
It's the bedroll. You need to give me your bedroll.
So if we took these items back to the tomb, would the curse go away?
What kind of creature
Maybe.
was in the tomb?
Maybe.
What kind of creature existed
Or-
in this tomb?
Or
An ogre. And the verbeegs.
No, that you took the items from.
I don't know. Look human. I
They're far
think.
worse than the verse small.
Okay, so it's probably
did.
not that bad.
Wouldn't you just be able to remove the curse?
I can.
That's a pretty high level law.
That's pretty costly.
How much?
Well, have you got 150 gold?
No.
Can you
don't.
pool it with all the
I'm
friends that
18.
you've made?
Times. Because I'm just looking at the items here right now, and
What happened to my ale?
my sense of these items is that they're both cursed.
Both of them. So if we took these items back to the cave, do you think the curse would go away?
You can always try. But I'm still going to get paid for my visit.
And how much is that?
Well, I was promised 50 gold.
How
And it's not for me. It's for the Temple of the Morning Lord.
yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
We're happy to
We
contribute.
we
Gets
always
caught with a doobie. Oh,
we
where's
always
mine?
So, where's your money?
I have 18.
18 gold?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to the casks of ale that...
We didn't get anything from.
What happened
Didn't we?
to...
But we got a bunch of money for the goats and everything. They dealt with you on that.
Yeah.
I didn't get anything. I
Some
didn't write
goat
anything
money,
down.
nice.
I don't think.
Yeah, I forgot about that part.
I don't think the goat money was given out or divided equally or something. Cause
You
No,
guys
we-
got 7 gold each. Something like that.
then it was like
Okay.
Which I spent to convince people to go
Goat
find people to
How-
save this one.
Right.
how long would it take to get to the cave?
We
That was full days
Based on your
journey.
last journey there,
Yeah.
it's an 8-hour trek.
And you're half dead.
I need to be carried. Or carried.
We still need to pay the man his 50 gold.
Yeah.
Well, it's a gift to the Morning Lord.
We still need to give the Morning Lord his 50 gold.
Okay.
Consider it a.
We can give him the
Like a
50
gift.
gold, but like,
Do I get a tax receipt?
Actually,
How-
yes, you do.
how sure are you about
As long as you're doing your taxes here in 10 towns.
how sure are you that giving the items back to the tomb will remove the curse?
I'm not sure at all.
We still have to.
Definitely not
We
sure.
still have to make a donation.
I know. But we need a solution for this, because at this moment in time, I'm useless.
We can sell the cat to him.
It's not worth much.
How much would the cat's life be worth?
Just open a guitar case on the street
All
side
life
and
is
start
valuable.
selling your ass for money.
What
Ah.
if we give you cat?
For 50 gold? You think that's how valuable?
I don't want it.
If it's but you said it's valuable.
Not
I
this being
want
sold.
your. I don't want your tabaxi.
Tabaxi.
That's its race.
That's
This
what.
one looks
Oh, I
like.
thought that was its
This
she
one
shoots
looks like-
fire.
This one looks like she's
Shoots fire.
been messed with by a sorcerer of some kind.
Curiosity's killing the cat.
So, I can't really. He says, you know, unless
How much gold do you got?
Some.
maybe there's a job you could pick up and do. Olivia says we
20,
do
10.
need we do need one of the barrels of mead
70
delivered
gold?
to East Haven.
Not 20, 20, 10.
Well, we can do that when
That's 50.
when we leave this
20
place
times
after.
2 is 40. Plus 10 is 50.
Well, I can't do anything for you
I'm running on
Until we
pills.
till we get a.
Yeah, I guess. Cat owes me.
Get on this all.
So let's pay the man 50
You
gold.
pimp them out.
Yeah, we're taking 10 from you.
But who wants Harry?
Anybody want to get a piece of?
She says, he says, you could give me those
What's
Give
that?
you what? The 2 items?
those items.
Sure, take them.
Would that be
If you
enough
give-
payment?
If you give him the items, you can't return them to the tomb.
But can you lift the curse for the
For the
for
two
exchange
items.
of the items?
If you give me the items, I'll lift the
You
curse
can take
off
the
of them.
you can take the items.
Sounds
Yeah,
fair.
Take the items.
He walks over. He looks at him. He doesn't even touch him. He just goes into a prayer, time of prayer, and
Megaful.
I will just find it here real quick. Just give me a second. I had it. Okay. Here it is.
So we're doing here things.
He goes into a moment of prayer, begins to vocalize, do some actions with his hands, and he touches one, boom, and you see this, boom, boom, and then he does it again, boom, 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 boom. This will be interesting. And all of a sudden, your stomach stops aching inside. The sallowness in your face disappears. The bags under your eyes where you haven't slept in 3 days are slowly going away. Your hair stops molting, falling out.
Oh, like shit.
Oh, so she looked mangy too.
She's no longer
She looked
mangy.
really bad. She looked really bad. She goes, and he looks at you and goes, how do you feel?
Way better. Thank you.
And all of a sudden, you can feel this energy in your body come back as all your spell slots are restored and your cantrips your magic seems to have returned.
Woo! Better! Yippee!
Next time, don't just pick up something mysterious and attune to it.
I'll take these.
We'll leave you there.
It's if you need anything else, you know where to find me. I'm at the House of the Morning Lord,
Thank
right
you
there
very
at the corner
much.
of Broadway and Main.
Do you know how to force people to tell truth?
Well, I do have that spell, Zone of Truth.
Oh, okay.
So if they're lying, Zone of Truth works like this, and she opens up he opens up his
Well, these people are familiar with Zone of Truth.
Yeah.
I'm not,
Listen.
but they are.
I create a zone that guards against deception in a 15-foot radius, a sphere, centered on a point that I choose. Okay? And until the spell ends, until I cancel it, or it runs out, anybody I talk to, anybody who enters the area, will usually not be able to speak a deliberate lie within that radius. Sometimes they can, but for the most part, normally they can. But people can avoid answering questions. They can be evasive. It may still be the truth, but it might be truth in a different way. That it's not the truth, it's a lie.
We could even submit ourselves to the Zone of Truth
Yes, we
if
can.
it doesn't work with him.
He's very true.
Quick question. That 50 gold, was that included with the
You
items,
keep your
or-
money, dear.
Okay.
I take the items.
Sounds
So we don't have to pay you the gold either?
No, you keep your money.
Thank
Unless you would like to donate to the Morning Lord, we would love a donation. We have a lot of starving people in Bryn Shander that we're helping right now, and it would go a long way to buying goods,
The Morning
food,
Lord can help you,
and
sir.
all the things that we need to help feed people in Bryn Shander.
What about the meat from the
Yeti.
Yeti
sorry.
we brought you?
I wasn't there for that.
I don't know about the meat from Yeti.
We brought it to the meat hall.
Meat doesn't last forever.
Oh, I guess
To the
so.
meat hall?
It's probably gone by
There's
now.
no meat hall in Bryn Shander. What
That
are
was
you
the
talking
other town.
The inn.
Bryn Shander's the town where we went to after we killed the Yeti.
Yeah,
Was
we
it?
took it to the inn.
Yeah,
Where's the inn?
But he
yeah, I
doesn't.
heard about you guys. Your
Wasn't the
exploits
out?
at
You sure it
taking
was
out a
the inn?
Yeti. You guys are hailed as pretty big deal about that in Bryn Shander.
Keep big
People still
Yeti.
talk about it.
Well, it's only been like what, a week?
I don't know. Perhaps.
With some
Maybe
good
I should try
Yeti
for
jerky.
Anyway,
there.
if there's nothing else,
Maybe I should try for
I need to
speaker
go.
there.
You should show her your trophy that we got up in the mountains, or
Oh,
up in
yes.
the cave.
But I show my very big head. You show your very big head, and then we show
Colleen
Ogre head.
or Olivia says, "Your trophies are hanging in the meat hall."
Oh, right.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
Olivia, if we could ask this man here to force people tell truth, we could then spread truth about dishonest man Shandar Frost Funky.
Well, what happened with this guy we brought back
Yes. Would
You
that?
could.
Do you think that
And
would
then
help
you
with
would
us?
then you would be forcing people against their will.
too? We're willing to go into the Zone of Truth ourselves
Yes.
to tell
you
the truth
can't.
what happened.
You can't. You can do whatever you like, but to force somebody against their will,
Nobody
Do you
would be
wanna-
forced against their will.
do you want to do that?
Forcing person to tell truth,
So
is that a bad thing?
It all depends on what you deem the truth is.
Well,
There are truths like this, and she's got an apple in her hand. throws an apple up and catches it. If something goes in the air, it comes down. That's truth.
Yes.
Yes? But if I throw it in the air and somebody catches it and runs away with it, then it's no longer the truth. It never came down.
No, it still comes
It
down
still
for
has
them
to
to
come
catch.
down eventually after they let go of it.
What if they don't let go of it?
Then eventually, after many years, it will rot in their hands, and then it will pour out like rotten liquid
And
to
it'll
the
still
floor.
go
It'll still
down.
go down.
There you go.
The truth is always
So
the
the
truth.
truth is still truth.
The truth is...
And in order
the
for
way
them
you
to
bend
catch it, it still has to go down.
What if they catch it on the way up?
Then someone is deflecting truth, and they're not being honest.
Are they? The truth is what people bend it to like. Truth
that's
is
the
what
thing.
people bend it to what they want.
Clerics use the power of the gods.
Fair
so
enough.
the Morning Lord will tell us what the truth is.
Well, like I said, I can create a magical sphere that guards against deception. All right.
We won't force anyone into that sphere. They will be
Nobody
voluntary.
can speak. At a certain point, they may not be able to speak a deliberate lie.
They may volunteer to go into the zone of truth. We won't force anybody. But also, what does it say if this thing will make you tell the truth and then you refuse to enter? So either way, it's a win for us.
Well, if you've got the money to spend and you want to help out the Morning Lord and what we're doing in Bryn Shander to help the homeless and the people in need, I'll cast it for you.
How much will it be to cast?
Oh, I'll only charge you 100 gold.
I think we
Alright,
should just
I'll have to
leave
pass.
this
That's a
town
little
and-
too much.
Well, it's not a surefire way to get the truth, but now that I'm not tired anymore, I could try to persuade people.
The cleric goes, listen. Do you need me for anything else?
Your truth is far too expensive for us, I think, at the moment.
Thank you very much for helping
Thank you
us.
for coming.
We
You're very
appreciate
welcome.
it.
I'm
the
deeply
more-
grateful for
And-
your help.
Enjoy your new toys.
May the Morning Lord's sun shine on you again. He loves you all very much, and would love to have a relationship with each and every one of you.
Well,
I'll give him
please buy me a
16
drink
silver.
first.
I'll give him 16 silver.
Oh well, thank you. Bless you.
I'll give him a couple gold pieces.
Thank you, dear. Bless you. This place. I have not.
I don't believe there's any temple-y, churchy people
And he walks
that
up.
lives here.
He says, "We'll see you again. Be well." And Oliviesa, he calls out to Olivia. Yes, and she follows him.
Actually, before he goes, can I get him to look at the magic charm that I got? Just to make sure that it's...
From the Chawinga.
The Chewingo one?
just to make sure that
What do
it's...
you? This appears. Oh, that's pretty.
In the tundra, the
What do you-
frozen tundra.
It's nothing evil or anything. It's just, it was given to me by a little
Do
Chawinga
you
in the
want me to
woods.
detect? Do you want me to
this
detect
picture,
good and
it's
evil on it?
waving all like weird.
Sure.
I think that'll be
The
50
mighty
gold.
jungle.
50 gold. I don't have 50 gold.
You laugh like little Mickey.
So
Well, thank you
Release
then.
the evil.
fair enough. You said you got it from a what? A Chewinga?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Chances are it'll be okay.
Okay. Thank you.
They come from all over.
When
Mostly from down south.
Hmm.
From Chult.
Cholt.
So
What's a cholt?
it's a place.
Cholt's where
Aren't
I'm
you
from.
Yeah.
Is it like a fae?
It's a giant, vast jungle that never ends.
What is a jungle?
Lots
I'll
of
leave you
green
to it.
trees and shrubs and
It's been a
bushes
pleasure.
forever.
Thank you for your help.
You're very welcome.
Have good day, expensive
Green,
priest
green
person.
trees?
Yes. No snow. Very hot.
Sun?
Lots of sun.
Let's go
What
to
is-
Cholt.
Look at that. We solved our problems. Just get everyone and we all
We'll
go
just
to
move
Cholt.
to Cholt.
That sounds like a good plan. I like that plan.
Maybe they took all of our sun.
A while later,
They maybe did.
Oliviesa comes back in while you guys are having this discussion, and she's like,
We should get Cholt to give us the sun back.
Yes.
Cholt didn't take the sun. Auril did. I have a
Auril.
barrel of mead that needs to be delivered to East Haven. Do you
So-
want the job, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, we're
Yes.
heading
yes.
there
Sure,
anyway.
we'll go.
Did Cholt
I have
then
one
take
that
the
needs
sun
to go to
from
Dugan's
Oril?
Hole.
Maybe.
You can have either or.
Well, we need to go to East Haven anyway.
Yeah.
I'll
We're
have
going.
one to go to Bryn Shander in about a week.
We can come back, bring that one
Okay,
later.
when is vote?
We are going to light the pyres tonight and have a funeral.
So we could leave tomorrow
And-
for East Haven.
We'll probably have the vote a day after tomorrow.
I don't think you're winning. Sorry.
It's okay. We come back.
I'd like to see the results.
If he wins, we just crush him like bug. Oh no, we don't. It's sorry, laws, right? Laws. We don't crush him like bug. We just find out how he's dishonest and crush his foul schemes, and then it will find out its way anyways.
And then townspeople will crush him like bug.
Yes, we let townspeople go through law and crush him like bug. We good.
Whatever. Do you want the job? Which,
Yes.
which
East
one do you
Haven.
want?
East Haven.
East Haven.
Fair enough. We'll have your funeral tonight for your friend and for the former speaker Getter. And please be there at Sunday. The good cleric, Morning Lord, has said he will stay long enough, and I'll put him up at my place, and I'll feed him, and we'll get him home tomorrow. He said he'll
Cool.
say some words over the.
Actually, while
Funeral.
it's daytime, I should find the bedroll I took off of our criminal was kind of terrible. I need to go find a new one.
Oh, you need. There is a supply. There is a general store here.
I'll go off to the
General
general
store?
store.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna be like honing my axe, honing my pike,
Okay.
honing my longsword.
Subaru, you're gonna sharpen your weapons,
Train.
nose pick, do something like that.
He's
whatever.
sitting in the corner picking my the corner flicking at the cat. No. I might actually just head over to the mead hall and kind of
Okay, you're gonna hang out there.
listen and
Okay, you're gonna look for some rumors.
sure.
Excellent.
Sounds good to me.
What are you doing, Aster?
Seeing as I've been in the temple for several days, I'm going to the
You're
mead.
hungry. Like you could eat the arsehole out of a scabby skunk dead on the highway. That's how hungry you are.
What you talking
I'm
about?
going
That's
to the
what she
mead hall
did on
with
their
her.
way up from Jolt.
Arsehole out of a skunk.
How do you think she got this way?
Yeah,
That
they
is-
are.
That is palpable. Like I can taste that right now.
That's what she did for
I'm
fun
going to
on
the
the way
mead
up.
hall.
Ew,
Go to
you
mead hall
guys are
for
so
him?
disgusting.
Yeah.
Excellent. We'll start with you. Olivia gives you. You kind of got the gist. You've been all over town. You know where a
Yeah.
lot of stuff is. The general store is just down the road and around the corner and up the street. And it's a squat little building like the rest of them. And as you enter, I'll be with you in a moment.
Okay, I can wait.
Rick Mac, is that you?
Yes, it is.
It's one of the. It's one of the little old guy. It's him and his wife. They own the general store, and they're the ones. They're the old couple that was campaigning for you. One of the couples. Oh, welcome, Regmac.
I'm Regmac Akhenathi, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ah, that's so nice of you to say. How's the campaign going?
Ragmac supporters.
Oh, you guys made a real hullabaloo the other night over at the meat hall. Holy moly. There's lots of mad, angry people. Oh, they were talking that you guys hired those thugs to come in and take those people out. It's a good thing, I'm not gonna lie, it's a good thing Shandar was there to chase them away. Just saying. But I'm still rooting for you. What can I do for you today?
Well, Shandar hired them, first of all. Second of all, I need a new bedroll.
Well, listen, I don't need a lot of tin hat theories. Honestly, I just need the truth. So just, do you need a bedroll? I can hook you up with a bedroll. I have no
Ragmac is
problem.
truth.
Rig makes the tiny.
Yeah.
Ragmac is love.
What kind of bedroll are you looking for? One you can like a big one that'll cover you?
Yeah, if you got one.
Oh man, let me have a look around here. Let me oh, look at, and he's going around and he's got all this stuff on the. He's going through stuff and there's trinkets flying everywhere and you can see backpacks and there's spikes and lanterns and rope and all kinds of stuff in this place, and he's looking for this bedroll. Bedroll. Oh, he hits some. He bangs into a box of bells. Bring, like it's knocks. No, not just the little bells. He bangs into this. Oh, there, and he's like, he bangs his head on a block and tap. Ah, jeepers! And he pulls this off of the shelf and he goes, "Bedrolls, how many you want?"
Just one, just for me.
And he rolls it out, and he goes, "They're this big. Maybe a 6-footer.
It'll do.
You don't want to stitch a couple.
Sure you don't want 2?
Yeah, you want to.
I'll take 2.
Okay." And he pulls out, he's actually got 2 there. He's got more than 2, actually. He's got a few of them there. And he comes out and he goes, "There you go. There's 2 big bedrooms. I thought I had a bigger one around. Listen, let me have another look." And he goes back in the back and he's looking around. Ah! And you hear a clang, smash, bang, ah! You can hear him, like, things clanging and smashing and banging around in the back. Something's falling over. Pots, pans, whatever. I found it! He comes out. Now he's got a big bedroll.
That is perfect.
It's got a bloody stain in the shape of a halfling on it, but no big deal.
You hear this voice from the ether. There's a bloody stain on it. And son of a gun. It's used. It's got this bloody stain of a halfling on it. You okay with that?
I'm fine with that.
3 gold and it's yours.
Here you go.
Here you go.
Fresh.
Oh man. You know what? I can't take 3 gold. Here's a gold back. I'll give you it for 2.
Why, you're too
But
kind.
will you clean it for that extra gold piece?
It's
Said
cleaned.
that omnipotent voice from the...
So, anyway, the vote is on the morrow, or the day after tomorrow. Are you excited?
I am. Because it's
Do you
clear.
really want to be our town speaker? You don't
Yes.
sound too excited.
Because I can bring good mead to heights it has never achieved before.
like its knees.
So can you keep the orcs out of here?
Yes.
Honestly,
Yes.
I thought you were an adventurer. Are you even going to be able to stay?
Well, I will travel, but I'll come back and I'll make sure we're well taken care of. I will work deals with the other 10 towns, and I will make sure that the
That makes
horrible
sense.
creatures that are robbing us don't rob us any longer.
Wow, they were throwing around some Zentarum talk. Those guys are bad news. They're something for. They're bad news, man. They're like the Viacon.
And if
just
they're a
not
problem,
good.
I'll make sure they're dealt with as well.
Oh man, they come down the Ho Chi Minh Trail. I tell you what, you're in trouble. Oh man.
Oh no, Adrian Gronauer, we got ourselves a little.
We got ourselves a jackknife up here on the I-90.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, if those Zhentarim come down from the north here and come across from where they're at, man, we're in a little trouble. I'll tell you what, they're bad news. They're bad news. The whole black now, they're all over. I hear that they're all over. They're like, what's the word I'm thinking? They're ubiquitous. There means they're all over. They're bad news. You got to be careful out there, Mr. Speaker. Well, I don't think they can. But we believe in you.
Look, they're selling a bizarre creature sculptor online. On
So,
some Facebook
I tell you
site.
too. I tell you what. We got you. You just gotta be here for us. We gotta know you're the guy. We gotta know. You gotta be able to protect us.
I will work hard for good meat.
Okay. Because I'm gonna keep getting the word out. I appreciate it. I appreciate your business. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you.
Back at the mead hall, you guys have sat down at a bench and are enjoying something to eat. At least Aster is.
Mm-hmm. While
You got this goat stew. It's really tasty.
while I'm sitting down eating, can I like converse with people and use persuasion to try and get them to vote for Tiny?
You can make up something and strike up a conversation with somebody, anybody.
Well, is the meat hall
I
busy?
need to know what you're going to say. So, what do you think of the vote? What are you
Somebody
doing?
just
Like,
got that as
who
a
you voting for?
doormat.
I'm voting
Everybody's
for
like, oh, it's great. I love it. It's perfect.
Regmac.
Smell?
Why are you voting for
Small
Regmac?
children?
Well, he's a good guy for one.
Is it
He's-
from Hocus Pocus?
We're doing something.
The Three Witches?
We're doing something.
Let's see the picture again.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, that
I
is.
just asked if it was from the Marilyn Manson website.
Kelly.
Probably not going to
Kelly.
go over one. Yeah, what? Sorry, man. I've been here a long time. I got distracted.
I get it.
Going
So, who are you voting for?
Regmac.
Why are you voting for him? He's nothing but trouble. He brought all those thugs into this town. He hired them. Those guys are bad news. Don't talk to me.
My character within 20 minutes of it.
Get out of here. Don't talk to me. He gets up and leaves. Want to try somebody else?
Sure, but like I wanna use.
Why don't you start a conversation?
I don't know what to say. I'm not a talker.
Hello, my name is... You know what? I used to be in sales. The number one thing they used to say. The first thing you say to somebody when you meet them, hello.
Yeah, that's
How do you start a conversation?
Hi.
Hello. Welcome to our little D&D game.
Hello, my name is Aster. I come in peace.
Says,
Just wait.
Exterminate.
I can put my arm back on. You can't. Play safe.
Oh my god. Asshole.
okay, we're off the rails. Officially. This thing is crashed.
And off
That
the
time wasn't
rocker.
my fault.
You know what? There's chemicals pouring into the river here. We're killing. We got three-eyed fish coming.
Yeah. Blinky. Yeah.
Okay, this is Lake Wabaman all over again. That's a local joke, folks. Start a conversation.
Hi. I'm Aster.
You're.
My
What?
name's Aster.
What the hell are you?
I'm a tabaxi.
You came in with
I-
Regmac.
Yeah.
Well, sit your ass down here. Come on. How you doing? Damn. I never seen one of your kind before.
I come from a very long ways away.
Yeah, whereabouts?
Nowhere you would know. The main difference between my home and your home is that there's trees everywhere. It's always hot and sunny.
Well, it sounds like you come from a place like Chult. Oh
Oh,
well. Anyway,
He
you voting for
notified.
Rigmec?
of course.
Bye.
Because he's a good guy. He tells the truth. He's happy to defend the village.
Trying to keep all those orcs out.
And I'm sure he'll come up with many jobs for you guys. I can see that your village needs some sort of wall to keep it invaders out.
Well, I tell you what, a wall would be perfect to keep out the invaders, to keep out the illegals that are coming in here. We need to keep them out. And I agree, 100%. I think that's a
I will
terrific
build
idea.
a wall and I'll get the orcs to pay for it.
I tell you what, if he could get the orcs to pay for it too, that'd be great.
You have to get the orcs to build it as well.
Anyway, yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
make them think that they're keeping us in.
I think Regmec's the right man for the job. I think you're in good stead.
Okay.
Right on. It's nice. Yeah, absolutely. And you guys can talk some more, but it's your turn.
I'm
Come on, Rick, make build a wall.
You're dancing around. What are you doing?
just drinking some mead and
And
just kind
you're-
of listening.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
Perception.
Annoying.
One.
Well, if Ragmac's the
even.
if Ragmac's the political identity, I think it is.
Oh.
Plus percent.
He'll probably try and negotiate
and
peace with the
percent
orcs
skill.
by
11.
agreeing to release up to 5,000
11?
of their
Oh, sorry. Did you roll a
militant
d20?
prisoners.
Yeah.
Roll me a d10. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
That's, in line with Ragman.
Yeah.
4.
Well, you hear people talking about one of the other small towns not too far from here. It's called Kirkonig.
Kirkonig?
Yeah. In Kirkonig, you hear there's a local establishment that has been beset by vandals and thieves that skulk about unseen. The town speaker, you hear his name. He's a dragonborn named Torvus. Or Trovus.
Trovus?
Yeah, Trovus. 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 He probably could use some help catching these interlopers.
Okay.
So that's what you pick up in somebody's conversation. And when they notice you listening, they're like, they're like,
I just gotta raise my drink.
freak. They look at you like, you're a freak. Get out of here.
Oh!
Like they give you that look.
I'll just kind of
that
smile
Karen-
and
they give you
raise
that
my
Karen
drink.
look.
Yeah.
Like, you're a freak. Get out of here.
I'll just smile and look at my
Frickin'
drink and
elves.
kind of. I don't care.
Loser. Like that
Yeah.
look. That
I don't care.
like that ew. Like ew.
I don't care
Yeah.
because I know I'm better anyways, so.
They're like
I want to speak to your manager.
they're like ew. Ew. You know? Ew. Something like that.
Maybe I'll move closer.
Anyway, they're like, why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
What's a
Ew.
picture?
Ew. And they like give you that look. And they're like, but you got the information. You got some information. You enjoy your drink. They kind of turn and sort of move a little bit further away.
I'll move closer.
And then they're like, let's get out of here. They get up and they
I laugh.
so. But you can feel the tension in here. Like, there's definitely some stuff going on. Like, people are, it's a divided camp here. Anyway, the long and the short of it is, you guys go through your day and do your thing. Do what you do. What do you need there, Aster?
Am I able to, like, have I been able to persuade anyone over to,
You just talk to somebody.
well, like, I actually want to, like, make a difference, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Roll. The next person you talk to is on the fence,
Okay.
and they're asking you questions about Regmec. I'm assuming you're answering them.
Yeah.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Persuasion. 16 plus 6.
They're like, you make sense. It makes sense what you're saying about Regmec. It makes sense about them actually bringing that guy back as evidence
Yeah.
to, like, I've known Shander for all the time he's been here. He's not necessarily always the most trustworthy guy. He's good to his friends, but if you're not his friend, he doesn't tend to know people very well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So, yeah, I get it. I get what you're talking about. Let's advance to the evening. Yes? You guys find yourself at the shore as the pyres are being lit. The cleric that you know from Bryn Shander is there, and he's giving a prayer and asking the Morning Lord to help these poor souls as the death god takes them across the way to deliver them to where they are, wherever they go. He's asking the Morning Lord to shine upon them and maybe make a place for them in his kingdom, and so on and so forth and so forth and so forth and so on. He goes on. The pyres are lit, and they'll burn most of the night. The key is they want them to try to burn through the ice, and the bodies will be taken by the red waters. So the next day, there is Oliviesa shows up at your door. She says, "Are you guys ready?"
I'm ready.
Yes, we are ready to take cask to other city.
We have a team of dogs and a sled. Bork. A large sled. Bork, bork. To carry the cask. I'm not going to lie. You may be attacked on the road. You may be set upon by thieves or bandits.
That's unfortunate for them.
Agreed.
And you may not be set upon by anybody.
Oh, that would be disappointing.
That'd be unfortunate for
I
us.
polished all my
Wear a
weapons
little more
yesterday.
makeup.
Strange question before we leave. Where is Kierkonig?
Oh. It is.
North.
Let me just...
Well, you wouldn't know that.
It is from here. If you go out of Bryn Shander, or if you
Because
go out
where
of...
is it specifically in relation to East Haven?
Well, I'll tell you what. If you go at the crossroads where you turn and go south to East Haven, you can go east to Kierkonig and Kirdinbel.
East to South Haven, south to East Haven, north to West Haven. I get it.
Oliviesa,
Yes.
is there anywhere in this town where we can get a detailed map of Icewind Dale?
Probably
needs
not.
Who needs map? We have elf woman who she track and follow things. She no way. She'll
Who's
figure
this
out.
maps?
But yeah,
What is this map?
Eh,
I don't think anybody here in Goodmead could get you. You might get one in Bryn Shander.
What about East Haven?
Maybe.
Oh,
You
yeah.
try there. There's more people. There's about 700
I don't
people.
know. They
Okay.
burn wizards in East Haven.
yes.
Oh, expensive
Apparently,
to
Yeah, I mean,
apparently
might be
the
good
rumor
habit.
is that he hired some well-respected adventurers to help him, and then he had him murdered, and they found out.
I thought you said that we can't just murder people.
Well,
It sounds like there's a lot
that's
of that
why they
going
burned.
around.
That's why they burned him alive.
So they just killed him?
Well, they probably had a trial.
Probably.
I don't
So,
understand
anyway.
humans.
We'll see you when you get back. This. Oh, by the way, this keg needs to go to. Just let me look in my book. Where were we sending this? She's like,
Oh my gosh.
This was to East Haven.
Not just the East Haven there, Ivan.
I'm sure there's more than one.
There's a
building in East
tavern.
Haven.
There's a couple of taverns.
I
in
can't
East
help
Haven.
picturing him as Colossus from X-Men or from X-Force. Considering Deadpool was the last thing I watched, so I technically.
Really hope we get a Deadpool 3.
The White Lady Inn.
White Lady Inn.
Yes.
Why would we let the white lady in?
It's
Yes.
down. It's near the docks.
Better than letting the
On
white
the-
lady out.
Northwest side of town. There's a set of stables where you can stable the dogs and your axe beaks on the southwest side of town as you enter.
It's white lady.
But I would
Inn.
go to the White Lady Inn with your load first.
Tell me the bartender's name is Karen. At the White Lady Inn.
Does she have bob cut?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll drop my load off at the white lady inn.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I heard rumors
the White
you
Lady
did
Inn.
that with.
Yeah.
That hasn't worked so well for you in the past.
It's worked fine.
Little dose of the clap here, little dose of the clap there.
I don't think he has to worry about the clapping. No applause for that.
No. Sounds like Velcro.
Your reputation precedes you, apparently.
You guys have told me stories.
Yeah.
Did we?
I thought you guys did.
Seventh
we?
level
No.
sorcerer of Civilis.
The Mad Mage.
Yeah.
So that's why he's the madman.
+4 proficiency in herpes.
The inn is run by a gentleman by the name of Bardaban.
Bardaban?
Yes. B-A-R-T-A-B-A-N.
Big bad Bardaban. Big bad Abu.
He's quite elderly and quite sullen.
Oh. Well, I was with him. I was good with him and right up until the sullen part.
And it's a musty old place. It's named after a local legend known as the White Lady. Now, I will give you some background of this place. Okay? She's a ghost rumored to walk on Lac Denishare. Haunting a spot where her rich husband drowned. Okay?
Wait, if he died, why is she the ghost?
Well, I don't quite know, but that's the rumor.
Whoever started this
All right.
legend didn't make a very,
That's just as legends go.
I
There's
mean,
also
even a dumb
another
guy
tavern
like
on
me
the other
knows
end of
that
another end of East Haven. I've been there once or twice. Called the Wet Trout.
Right?
So,
real creative names.
hey, I don't make them up.
So we're bringing it to the Wet Trout. Gotcha.
The if you need anything, Speaker Daneth Whalen. He's kind of he is the speaker for the town.
What's he wailing about?
And
Wailing about Jennings.
there's the captain of their guard. That's the you heard the rumor when Ivar came back. The captain of the guard there is looking for somebody to do a job for him. So you might want to talk to him. He might have some work for you. But be back tomorrow for the vote, I guess.
And we're dropping it off at the White Lady Inn?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can stable the dogs at the stable. But we need you to bring the sled back tomorrow.
Yeah, the stable dogs at the stable.
It'll take us at least 8 hours to go to East Haven and back. 4 hours there, 4 hours back.
Yeah. It's about 4.5 hours.
4.5 hours on Axpeak.
Actually, if you're riding, it'd probably take you less than that. Probably about 2.
Oh,
Oh, let's be quick then.
I
Walking,
gave
it's
you
9
I gave you some silly number last time we were
You said-
talking about. It was like 9 hours or some stupid like that, but I was just out to lunch, and it's really only it's 4.5 hours to walk there.
4 hours walking. So 2 hours on Axpeak.
Yeah, and it'll be 2 hours dog sled Axpeak.
It was about 16 to 20k, something like that.
All right,
Let's go.
be
quick.
off.
I'll drive the dog sled.
I'll ride the X-Beak.
Alright, next week then.
Who's riding Axpeaks?
I'm riding Queenie.
Okay, you have 3 Axpeaks, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's you three.
Somebody take my axe beak.
How tall are you?
6'5".
You're fine. Actually, you fit on the axe beak better than Regmek did. Regmek
Yeah, because
almost...
I'm 7'3".
His feet almost dragged the
7'3"?
ground. And the axe beak's back is like...
How tall am I again?
So,
Poor animal.
he got the nag.
Oh, right.
So you're riding the nag.
I'm
Anyway.
not riding the nag. He is.
Can the dogs pull him okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
actually. The dogs will pull him and that pretty steadily the whole way. Not at a super fast pace, but at a steady pace.
At a medium pace.
You guys will get there in 2 hours.
Medium pace.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So, 2 hours later,
No incident.
you guys are about midday. This is as bright as it's going to get. Is a gray day, and you pull into East Haven, and from your directions that you got from Oliviesa, the White Lady Inn is about. You go in about 2 full blocks, and then you make a left and head for the docks. And it's the last building, basically right in front of the East Haven Ferry. Is it's not docked right in front of the East Haven Ferry, but the East Haven Ferry's dock you can be seen from there, out on the lake. And you're there.
Delivery. So do we do the typical stand as far back, eat it at the door? And
No, you go around to the back.
Oh, so we're not UPS. Gotcha.
So you come. Are you guys going in? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll go in.
You going in? You going in?
I'll stay outside with the load.
Smart. Who's staying with the axe beaks?
I'll take care of the axe beaks.
Okay, all 3 of them.
Sure.
You've got animal handling.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, just roll me that real quick. Are you going
Nat
in or
20.
staying with?
I'm staying back.
Okay, you get to roll with advantage because he's helping you.
Okay.
And you're going in.
Yeah, I'm going in.
Okay, go on in.
Oh, gosh.
You're fine.
22.
You're fine.
Hello? I've got a delivery.
We're delivering beer from Goodmead.
Who's there? Who's there?
Delivery from Goodmead.
From where?
Goodmead.
What the hell are you guys doing here?
We're here delivering.
Should have been here 3 weeks ago.
Well, unfortunately, we had to kill some ogres, some vermin.
I don't want to hear your excuse.
We had a supply chain.
What the hell are you?
This funny looking old dude, bald head, like just eyes that are too far apart, and they are just. Like
You must
they
be
look-
Bardaban.
Yeah, Bardaban, what's it to you?
I'm Ashton. We're here to.
I don't care who you are. You got my mead.
Yeah,
Yes.
Take it around back.
it already is.
He looks at his eyes like huge. It's like bulging out of his head.
Bye, guys.
Marty, it's like Marty Feldman. And he's like, you're funny looking.
I don't talk to me. I don't like you.
I hear that a lot.
You're one of them from the mountains, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay. Wait here.
you guys are waiting out back. The door opens. Then the other door opens. And it's like a set of barn doors. And he goes,
Take the empty.
and he just looks at it. He says,
Take the empty. Put the new one in there.
What race is he?
he's human. He's a little fella. He's just old. He's really old. He's got to be 75.
You are ugly for human. You almost look
I just elbow him like.
dwarvish.
If I wanted any lip out of you, I'd rattle my zipper.
Oh, I don't think I could reach down that low. What? What kind of zipper you have? You have double zipper there? 2 vertical slit?
Why don't you come find out?
Oh, you'd like that. No thanks.
Just unload the mead.
Who brought the orc?
Hurry up, orc.
I think I'll wait. I'm in the union. I have to get my mandated break.
He comes back in and he looks at you. He says, "Your friend doesn't want to unload the mead, so I guess you don't get paid."
Don't worry, I'll deal with him.
Well, go deal with him.
Okay, I go outside. I tell Orc Man to unload the thing in the barn.
Orc man, huh? Well, I think you're strong enough,
What's your
Kitty.
character's
You go ahead.
Kurgar.
You go ahead. You unload it yourself.
Well, I'm going to need some help. So if you want to get paid,
Orcman,
I'm sorry.
unload this.
Quietly.
Orcman, do that.
Sorry, I forget your name.
do that.
I forget your name. I'm
We
sorry.
need to get a long piece
We'll
of
have to-
string. Just like
No.
with a feather on the end or something.
Why? What'd that do?
Oh, that'll be entertaining. Kitty can chase it.
No.
Really?
No.
Might distract Kitty.
Well, that's okay.
I'm sorry. I just forget your name.
How hard is it to forget Ivan?
Ivan?
Ivan.
That's why you're
Like,
Ivar.
taking all this in.
I'm sorry, Ivan.
What was
Now,
that
now
for?
can you please help us unload this mead? I'm gonna use persuasion as well.
Pum, pum.
13 plus 6.
I don't like. I mean, when using persuasion against a PC, I think it's just based on just actions and what you're gonna do. And
Yeah.
Well, it's like the
Yeah, that's
Ivan, it
also
isn't
why.
The
very
extra
good to mess
mana.
around with.
Yeah. So
all right, well,
So that's doubled up on that one actually for me.
do we get paid for this here, or do we get paid for it back in town?
Is your friend gonna unload the
I'm
damn
pretty
mead
sure-
or
I'm
what?
pretty sure
We don't get
Barnaban's
paid
gonna
until
pay
we
us.
get paid, until you unload it. So
You can unload it too.
He's
Or, sorry,
inside.
I'll grab it and I'll
He's
pass it
inside.
off to him.
He's
He
inside.
does-
He's
he
not
does.
outside.
He's outside.
Oh, I thought he was out. I thought he came
Not a
outside.
very valuable
No.
thing.
He's inside with Barnaban, so it's just me, you, and her.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll pick up and carry the meat inside, and it smells musty, right?
And-
Oh, smells like dirty arsehole in here. I'll put the meat down. There you go.
We also have to take this cask out and put this cask where the old one was.
What's that?
Mountain Dwarf Road.
Please.
I'll take the empty cask and I'll throw it to her.
These aren't little casks.
I don't know. Can I
That's Kitty.
can I dodge?
This is an enormous. This is like huge cask. I will tell you exactly how big they are.
It's mine.
He said he picked it up and put it on his shoulder.
Well,
He threw it at you.
Maybe.
No, he picked up the full one and put it on his shoulder.
No, I just
No, he
grabbed
just
it.
grabbed it and put
I
it on
grabbed
the
it
floor.
and put it on floor. And then
So
I
anyway,
grabbed
these
the
people
empty
have
one
been
and tossed it to
distracted.
Kitty.
They're all distracted.
Catch.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably
Grover, go long.
kitty cat.
Can I dodge?
She's out back, so past the bar, through the kitchen. The door is open. You can kind of see them, hear them.
I'm just keeping an eye then.
Don't pull my hair.
The
I'd
big-
pull
the
yours
big-
back, but you have none.
you see the big
Good.
mountain.
He's the only one inside.
Goes back to you.
Well, I'm with Barnaban.
Yeah, you're the only one
So-
inside the building.
The
Said, "Don't
casks
pull my hair."
are
It's usually the opposite.
20 gallons.
What?
It's about 200 pounds each.
Yeah, they weigh about 200 pounds each.
It's like a.
Oh yeah, my guy will bring it in, put it on the ground. This place, and I remember
You-
that it's.
He
you
says
said
put it
smelled
there
nasty.
on the. It's on a mount, dude. Like
Yeah, oh yeah, I'll put it on the mount. This place smells like dirty bumhole.
Like a
And then I'll go and grab the empty cask and load it onto our
that's
dog
funny.
sled.
That's what I was thinking about you.
I thought you were throwing it at Kitty.
Be nice,
Oh, it's-
guys.
And you
It's
threw it
okay.
at Kitty.
Yeah, I tossed it at Kitty. Catch, Kitty cat.
Roll me a strength check.
Can I just like straight up dodge
Actually,
it?
you know what? I'll make this a contested thing.
Can I just like straight
Your-
up dodge it?
Your
My
strength?
strength?
Against his
I
dexterity.
get advantage on strength checks.
Roll me your dexterity.
So 21.
So is it like straight?
What?
dex?
Whatever's
What
whatever's
dex
your
saving throw?
No, it's not a saving throw. It's a straight
Straight deck.
across.
Just roll your d20 and add your strength or dex.
Nat 20.
Dang.
I only got a 21.
He dodges. The cask hits the ground and breaks.
Dude,
You know what Oliviesa does, and you know that there's a what do they call bottle? There's a refund on the like for every cask. Oh, the old man's like, that's gonna cost you.
It's coming out of your pay. That's on you.
And he walks up to you and he hands you a sack. He says, "You give that to Oliviesa."
I'll tie it to my belt.
House speaker Risebrow.
Wait,
Why
what?
did you not catch the cat?
How's the speaker?
Did you see the size of the cask and do you see the size of me? I wonder
He's,
why.
It's empty.
Passed
You
away.
could
There's
catch
an
it.
election tomorrow.
I'd be a pancake.
Get the hell out
That
of town
doesn't
for
come
real.
out of mine. That comes out of yours.
How did he
you
die?
are too much of a
He
pussy
got
to
attacked
catch
by
it.
a verbeeg.
Well, have you seen
Get
me?
the hell
I am
out
a
of
cat.
town.
I see you are a cat.
No, really, get the hell out of my town. Take your money and go. I don't want you
verbiage
here.
talk.
So he's like, here, take your money and get out. I don't want you here anymore.
Pleasure doing business.
Thanks for coming.
Let's
His
go.
match.
So, gentlemen, lady, with that, with your exploits for this evening, I will say thank you to you and everybody else who watched. Anybody who watched. Probably nobody.
I
Captain Nemo
was.
came in for a bit.
Captain Emo.
Yep.
Holy Dinah. And I want to say thank you, everyone. Join us again right here. Remember to go tell somebody you love them. We'll see y'all again now. Bye.
Later.